Welcome to Aurora, your monthly news and entertainment show.
I hope you all had a good holiday. I did. On the 16th, it's Martin Luther King Day, so no school.
Also, Harvest of the Month is coming up January 18th. Be sure to buy some fresh local food.
Coming up is Drama's Fall Play, the 10th through the 27th. Come support our outstanding drama department.
Every year, the alumni come back to BHS to talk about college to the juniors and seniors.
Home for the holidays.
Let's watch.
Hey Bellingham, ever wonder what happens to students after they graduate? Well, it's that time of year again, Home for the Holidays 2011.
What school did you go to? I went to the University of Washington. Are you in work? Yeah, I currently work at Village Books and Paper Dreams, and I'm a full-time writer on the side. So it's like, I grew up reading Harry Potter and Narnia and Twilight and all that stuff, so it's like the love child of all those things in a book form.
Hi, I'm Dan. I live in town, born and raised in Bellingham, and I do attend Western Washington University.
Do you live in dorms?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a roommate?
I do.
Where are you going to school?
I'm going to UW.
Do you have any scholarships?
I have a small one through Dollars for Scholars. That's all.
What's Dollars for Scholars?
Dollars for Scholars. It's a program. It's not just in Bellingham, but there's a Bellingham chapter for it, where you send in one application and a whole bunch of different scholarships can look at that. So it's like applying for a bunch of scholarships at once, and then you just get a letter after a little while saying like, if you got any, and I got it.
Hi, I'm Bryce with BHS Aurora, and I'm here with Alex. Alex, what does choir mean to you?
Choir to me is just about singing with all that you have and pretty much putting your heart into the music.
Hey, I'm here with Allison. Why do you like choir?
I like choir because it's an opportunity to sing with other people and then just pride myself.
Do you guys have any concerts coming up?
We have our spring concert and then we're going on tour with Oregon.
Hi, I'm Bryce, and I'm here with Allegra. Allegra, what does Showstoppers do?
Showstoppers is an advanced choral group that we also do singing and dancing, more of a show choir, kind of like Glee.
I'm here with AJ. He's on Showstoppers. AJ, what Showstoppers do you?
It's a lot of fun. I like doing it, like singing. Been doing it a lot.
AJ, why did you join Showstoppers instead of just choir?
Well, I mean, the concert choir is cool, but Showstoppers is more fun, like music, like, you know.
Like takes it to a different level.
Yeah.
So, AJ, how often do you practice for Showstoppers?
Well, there's 6:30 p.m. rehearsals on Mondays, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're here at 6:30 to 7:30.
Oh, nice. That sounds like quite a bit of practice. Do you think it's worth the dedication?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun, and I really like doing it, so.
Nice. Well, thanks, AJ.
We have a segment for those of you BHS students who don't know about our awesome art club. Enjoy.
I'm Sebastian Sanchez with BHS Aurora. We are going to take an inside look at Art Club. There are many people in that club who are very passionate about what they do. Let's take a look. What made you want to draw this picture?
Well, my friend Sammy just really inspired me to draw it because, I don't know, she just likes fetuses and so do I, and I'm interested in human anatomy, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I used acrylic for the fetus, and then around the edges I'm using Mod Podge and tissue paper.
What makes you want to come every week to Art Club, every Wednesday?
I really like coming to Art Club because it's just like really fun and it makes me happy, and a lot of my friends come to Art Club too, so it's just fun to like hang out. And there's a really good art teacher, Miss Gersich, and she's really helpful with your art if you need help with it, and it's really fun.
So Aurelia, tell me why you're drawing this, or you're in the middle of drawing.
I find evenings really pretty, and I always like going outside just at night. And the moon, I always try to take pictures of it, but photography doesn't capture the moon as well. And so I'm trying right now to just do a painting of it and capture that like night scene and stuff. And yeah, it's not done yet, but I'm hoping it'll turn out.
So obviously art club is a place to go where people come to express their feelings and everything. Anything you can imagine. It could be something like this or something like this.
It's not about the skill, just the creativity. Everyone is welcome.
I want a camera for Christmas. I want an iPad for Christmas.
I want a pony.
PlayStation 3.
Xbox 360.
While many students scramble to persuade their parents to get them the latest gadgets and trends in fashion, it is easy to forget that many families struggle to put food on the table each night. So in the spirit of the giving season, we decided to get information on how we as a school can help out.
We're here today with Terry McClement, our ASB president, who's organizing this school year's food drive. How are you today, Terry?
I'm good, Gina.
So Terry, when will we begin this year's food drive?
This year we decided to have our food drive after the holidays.
So why are we having a food drive after the holidays this year?
We're having the food drive after the holidays this year because during the holidays the food bank gets a lot of attention. So we decided that they're desperately in need after the holidays, so we decided to contribute as a school.
So what kind of food should students bring for the food drive?
Well, Gina, you can bring non-perishable foods, so canned food items, baby food, chili, pasta, all sorts of things. Also, you can bring animal food, such as dog food or cat food, which are desperately in need.
So how can we as students help?
Well, as students, we can help by telling our family, calling somebody, Facebook, tweeting. I mean, there's endless possibilities, but we got to get the word out. So it's up to you, Bellingham. Help out the food bank.
Hey BHS, we still have our yearbook, but do you know how much effort it takes? We now have a look at the yearbook staff for you.
The yearbook is an important tradition at BHS. Many students don't realize how much hard work goes into it. I sat down with some members of the yearbook staff to get some inside info. First of all, how much hard work goes into yearbook each week?
Well, we have class, obviously,
B days.
B days and C days. So we work all through that. It's kind of hectic in here during sixth period. And a lot of people, there are a few specific staff members who tend to stay after.
Every day.
Yeah, for a long time every day. We've been here till, I think the latest we've been here is 8:30 some days.
How are yearbook sales doing this year?
Our sales are actually a little bit lower this year than some of our previous years, so we're looking to kind of get more sales, I guess.
What is the new yearbook going to look like this year?
We can't tell you what the yearbook's going to look like. It's like a big secret, but it's going to be really, really cool. Like, we have a really good design this year, and I think everyone will really like it.
It's a lot different than the stuff we've had. It's a lot more modern, I guess.
Would you advise other students to join yearbook?
We advise people to join yearbook because it's really a really good work experience. It's more work than school, really, and it's really rewarding and fun, and it gives you good experience for any job you might go into, like pretty much any job.
It looks tough, but fun. Remember to buy a yearbook. We've got a great girls basketball team. Check them out.
Hey, I'm here with Kaylee E., the Bellingham girls captain for the year 2011 through 2012. Our girls basketball team has a winning record of 3-2 with a key rivalry win over Squalico. So what needs to happen for you guys to continue with your success this season?
I think we have really good defense, but we need to work on our offense. So if we can get that perfected, we'll have a really good chance of winning.
So what's your style of play as a team for the Bellingham girls?
We really like to be aggressive on defense, so our presses and our zones are really aggressive and all about getting deflections and steals.
So Kaylee, what do you guys hope to accomplish this season?
Like any other team, we want to be successful and get as many wins as we can. Our ultimate goal is to make it to state and get that title.
So Kaylee, what does our girls basketball program look like for years to come?
I think it's looking pretty good. There's a strong leader in Olivia Halverson, and she'll be back next year. And our team is still pretty young with 3 3 sophomores, plus our JV is pretty strong as well.
If you guys don't think these girls can ball, come check them out, and they'll prove you wrong. So Kaylee, thanks for joining us on Bellingham Aurora.
Thank you.
Today we have a personal side for those of you who may not know what it's like to be a cheerleader.
Who are cheerleaders? If you ask that question to someone on the street, they might just reference how cheerleaders are portrayed in the media. Mean, dumb, and lazy. Although this may apply to some cheerleaders, it certainly doesn't apply to ours. To find out about cheerleading, we went to one of the senior leaders on the team, Miranda Strigo.
How long do you practice cheerleading?
We practice, well, at the beginning of the season, we practice almost every day from 4:15 to 6:15, or sometimes longer, especially during homecoming. It was really chaotic. We had really long practices, so we had to get routines down, but for winter season, they're really short. But we practice 4:30 to 7:30, 3 times a week.
Can cheerleading be dangerous?
Cheerleading is actually one of the most dangerous sports. If you didn't know, it's proven, it's been in the newspaper. We've had girls break their nose on our team, and I actually was in a neck brace my sophomore year from a neck injury from cheerleading, and yeah, it's really dangerous. People are flying and falling everywhere all the time.
Cheerleading sounds like it can be a pretty time-consuming activity. How do you balance your life and school with cheerleading?
It is very, very hard, actually. You'd be surprised. I go from school to cheer to work. So sometimes I have no friends really. It's really hard, especially with a lot of hard schoolwork. It's frustrating.
There's some stereotypes associated with cheerleaders, such as that they're dumb or lazy. What would you say to convince someone otherwise about it?
We are not dumb and we are not lazy. Almost all of us have at least a 3.5 or higher GPA. We try hard, and it's frustrating when people think that we're not smart because we try hard.
Cheerleading is just like any other sport, and in many cases it's harder. Bellingham has some of the nicest, smartest, and hardest working cheerleaders out there. So next time you go to a sporting event, just don't go to support the team on the field or on the court. Go to support the team that is giving it their all for BHS.
Well, that's all we have for today. See you next month.
Remember to check us out on Facebook at BHS Aurora.
And on Vimeo.